Hi guys. So I'm in my car. Listen, remember I was talking about the car blanket? So ever since I got a car with heated seats, like, I love those suckers and I have them on all the time. Even though it's a lovely spring day here today, I just put them on. So I am going to my local witchy store because I need some spell candles for cord cutting rituals. So I thought I would take you with me. So let's go. So I had a reading with a client this morning, and as often happens, she had some passed on loved ones coming through, and it was a younger gentleman bringing through an older gentleman, and the older gentleman that was passed on kept showing me his hands, and they were like stereotypical, like grandfather's hands, and oh my gosh, there was just something about them, and I started to cry when he showed me these hands, and I was feeling into what he was trying to tell me about them. And that song, Daddy's Hands, can't remember who sings it. Anyway, started playing in my mind when he kept showing me his hands, and it was so emotional and so powerful. Like, I just burst into tears and started to cry, and my client started to cry because I was crying. And you know, sometimes readings are just like that. You know, they can be so powerful and emotional, and you know, I'm an emotional person anyways, and this was just, it was really beautiful, and it just moved me so much that I just started to cry. So yeah, it doesn't happen often because you have to learn to separate, like as a reader, I have to learn to separate my own feelings and emotions from what I'm receiving. But when you feel into the emotions and the deep love that is coming through, often it's just that powerful and that, oh my God, excuse me, impactful, that it just moves me to the point of tears. So that was quite the time. So we had to bring it back. I was trying to get control of myself during this reading, and it was, it's just hard to put in words. It wasn't sad or anything. It was just so much emotion attached to these hands, and they were just, I knew that these hands had seen a lot. Oh, big bump. And yeah, it was beautiful. It was interesting. So that's what happened in my reading today. And yeah, I have another client who booked a cord cutting ritual with me, and I'm almost out of, I only have one spell candle left, and those are the candles that I use for my cord cutting. And so I need to get some more today, and I thought this is a good opportunity to bring you guys with me and see some of the cool stuff that the shop, it's a fairly new shop. They haven't been open for a year yet. And man, I have a lot of fun in there. When I go in there, It's rarely just an in and out. So I thought, yeah, this would be a good opportunity to show you some of the things. I absolutely love it in there. They just, oh, I'm so happy for them. Like I said, they haven't been open for a year yet. And every time I go in there, there are people in there, which makes me so happy. And it's so nice to be able to buy my supplies locally. So yeah, I love that store a lot. I hope they do well. I think so far they are. And it's just, like I said, they just have such, well, you can see they have such a beautiful mix of, you know, decor and books and cards and herbs and candles and like everything you could want, and crystals. So yeah, I love that store. Makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. And now, that's really all I had to do today. I'm trying to make more of an effort to get out of the house. I am such a homebody. And if I don't make myself leave the house, then I can go like for weeks without leaving the house. So I'm trying this year, 2023, I'm really making more of an effort to get out of the house. Even if it's just like for something like this, you know, run to get candles or, you know, go to Starbucks or whatever. It all helps because I'm such a creature of habit and I'm such a cocooner that I get really comfortable in my space. And the thought, then my anxiety builds up about, you know, leaving. And it's not so much in the spring, in the non-snow months, excuse me. But over the winter, man, I do not like leaving my house at all. So thanks for coming with me to do this. Also, this is like primo vlogging content, right? Like this is the good stuff. So I'm pretty impressed with myself for that. Now I'm going to go, listen, I have to tell you guys something, and you're gonna judge me. I'm okay with that. I have never been one to get fountain pop soda for my American friends from like McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that. I always just get iced tea. I've never really been a fan of fountain pop. And I'm also really strict on my caffeine curfew and intake, especially as I get older. And yesterday I was just feeling so draggy, and it was about noon. And I was like, man, you know, now the way I feel right now, like this is a time when I would really wish that I had some Diet Coke in the house, because I just really wanted a Diet Coke and just a little hit of caffeine, you know? And my daughter said, well, do you want me to run to McDonald's and get you a Diet Coke? And I was like, yeah. And listen, I don't think I've ever had a Diet Coke from McDonald's. And I could hear the collective gasp around the world at that, because, you know, if you know, you know. Well, listen, now I get it. That was the most delicious pop that I have ever had. Like, I get it now. I get the hype. So it's 1:30. I'm cutting it pretty close to my curfew, my cutoff for caffeine. But you know what? I'm feeling like a rebel. So I'm going back to McDonald's today, and I'm going to get myself a pop, a Diet Coke. And Kennedy said she wants a Sprite. She said Sprite from McDonald's is like next level good. I don't like Sprite at the best of times. It's too sweet for me. So I'm just going to have to take her word on that. She said it's very crisp and spicy. So like I said, I'm just gonna have to take her word on that. But I'm going for a Diet Coke. Going for another one. Like, I'm always late to the party, you know, but once I arrive, I'm all in. They have a new fruit splash beverage, strawberry passion fruit. Might have to get one of those. I'm getting that. No, I'm not. How are you today?
I am a little sleepy, and you?
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm good.
That's okay. I'm like off for 3 minutes.
Oh, well, there you go. You can have a nap.
Oh, yeah.
Could I please try a small peach mango fruit splash?
Sure thing.
And then I would like a regular Sprite and a medium, whatever, and a medium Diet Coke, please.
Sure, anything else I can get for you?
No, thank you.
Perfect. Your bill's going to be $7.20 for some of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Joe. Hi. Oh. Okay, so I'm trying the peach mango splash. Mmm. 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 Oh, that's good. That's yummy stuff. So that's it for my little errand run today. Thanks for coming with me. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. If you like it, if you hate it, whatever. Actually, if you hate it, don't comment that. Nobody needs to see that. But thanks for coming with me today. I'll see you next time.